Hi guys, my name is Wang. I'm going to present to you our project Visualizing Religion in East Asia, the online spiritual atlas of the Global East. And let's get started. So, our project involves in collecting data on religious sites in different regions of the Global East framework, and we plot them based on the GIS map. So, the primary purpose of our project is for scholarly use and to allow people who are interested in East Asian religions to see the visualization of religious sites in the Global East. This project started with a focus on China that our professors had worked for years. And recently, we started to expand it into Korea and later further into the other Global East countries such as Taiwan and Japan. So, for now, we have collected a large amount of data on religious sites in China and created a mapping website using ArcGIS Online that shows the religious distribution in China. In addition to map individual religious sites, this project also includes another mode called story map, which I will kind of describe it later, which provides additional information about particular religious sites by including pictures, videos, and text submitted by other users. And we think this is a more interactive way to portray the religious sites in China. And the roles of student assistant includes database constructions, which is what I'm in charge of, and I mainly do gather the data and then cleaning the data. And also there are other kind of jobs for story map collection and map design, which is like what my fellows doing, like Yutong and Yifan. So this map is a basic version of our OSAC map. As you can see, the map on the right is covered with different colors of dots. Each dot represents the location of a religious site, while the color represents its religious identity. So, the red color represents Protestantism, which is one of the largest groups in coastal area, and the color yellow represents Buddhism, which mainly in the Yangtze River and Tibet region. The purple represents Catholicism, color blue represents Taoism, and the green represents Islam, which mainly concentrates in the west part of China. What we did with our data is that we also collect the GIS coordinate of the sites, and so based on that, we can portray them on the map. And beside the dots map, we also depict the predominant region by prefecture and county level. And how that works is that we first calculate the amount of religious sites in regions, and then we label the color of the largest amount of religions in that prefecture or that county and distribute it on the map. So which is what you'll see on like these two pictures over here. So the top picture is the one for the prefecture level, while the lower one is the one for the county. So you can see that there's a lot of kind of different religious groups or like religious kind of spiritual activities in China based on the data we collect. And furthermore, we also collect additional information of some specific sites, most of which are the famous ones. And this is the homepage of the story map mode, which means the map that tells stories. The story map is also the one of our main feature of our project. It includes the stories conducted by travelers all over the world, and we use the balloons to show the location of each site, and same as the basic version. All the sites that shows on the map come with its own story. These stories demonstrate the unique religious activities of the sites. For example, the one on the Parkway is a Taoist temple in Xi'an province, which is known by this ancient music tradition. Story map is what my other two fellows mainly working on. Yifan and Yutong mainly proofread and translate the collected stories into English so that English reader could also gain access to it. This is an example of other stories, and this one is called Lotus Lantern Festival of Guangren Temple. This temple is a Tibetan Buddhism temple located in the Tibetan area. And then this picture depicts ancient ceremonies that Tibetan Buddhism were doing. And you can see the picture that we showed, which is a beautiful picture collected by some other users. And this is like a kind of interface of how we are showing the stories to you guys. So we are first of all include a Chinese description of the story because it's from China and mainly in the Chinese sources. Later, we translate them into English. So when you click the View Full Story button, you can see the more information about this religious site. So, in many ways, our project is the first research that depicts the spiritual life of China. We can not only show the site itself, but also provide additional data, such as the background history of them. And due to the huge amount of data we collect, it clearly shows the religious density and diversity of China. And we also trying to expand the framework further into other Global East regions and to create a cross-country platform that shows the spiritual side of the Global East. And here are our website for our project. And I hope you guys can take a look, just click a link and take a look at what we have done. And we will be really appreciate. And once again, thank you for watching the video. And once again, my name is Wang, a research assistant of the project. And thank you for watching.